right. Ebusia for ya said dear Shana Watchi, I munim say do me that they are a life and living it. No numa bonnet dear, no say if you pina my was me be so much strong cry. I and then your baby children come after drug abuse. Ehu here pa esan say, and then mebuno, and no bonnet, and mene warm do. Na sefata say yetna se ne yetwetwe ho nkomo timi show mo afidie no koso na heya na me ntwa me ho kakra bi mra ye hye dwumadie na se life and living it ebusia for me sa mama kwa basronko e de badwumadie yi so life and living it wonim se nonuma boy de na wo se ye de suahunu ene nimde e de ba wabobo ano enwumre timi show mo afidie ne na ha se no na tonka aka che obi na obi so nka che obi se life and living it yatena se aye baba besomo na sene me economic catch mo no ya baba twetwe nkomo afa drug abuse eho ebre yi mu no emabunu no enubone fa wo mo dodo eti na esefata se ya twetwe nkomo fa ho na yesua de efrim na sene ebre bia me ye no meto me bo ase panim defo na wabeka me ho ofidie mu ha se no no de nim de ne nkyerɛkyerɛ akyerɛkyerɛ mata de ehye me fefefe efri kofia kotoa Ghana upebia eno ane se wafre no na obeje wo so uko Instagram na oboku fia kotoa Ghana ne handle wo ho opeke a na waka che ne se me pa fia tawe ne bi obema fefefefefefefe sa so na bitimi ene me makeup if beauty maven ono so wo Instagram wo hwehwe ne cha kwan a ubenya ne wo honom se ne occasion ne tie bia omo beba aba be ye wo kama enku papa so de na ye flawless by J Cosmetics opese already ye fe eye na ha wo ye tuntum a otimi dance fira afofo ho wo ye kokko so akokko no timi toso na ha de a na wa hwehwe wo machira kwan o send you WhatsApp messages a omo beje wo so sa so na sene etie bia ba bia wo se wo man yi mu se wo amanone omo de bebro e wo doorstep omo number e 0540291137 number 0540291137 omo beje so na omo deliver e de amount enkomo twetwe no ene areho kakra meka ne se areho esanse se ya na ebi mu kosa atebia ni mu a nsunsuanso efri so ba no aya na asefem ebi kra no etimi mo mabrabo no ebo asesa etimi twa wo mo nkwaso edi nsunsuanso bebre na eba timi hyew woye awofo anase woye pani bi anase woye abofra bi a mehyɛ sɛ ene obeje bre na de ebeka no ha bia wosusu etimi etie bi na wahu se ne obesi atoto ho afa wa abrabo a ye boyi mu esansa abrabo ene wara obo na ansa na amekoso no mehyɛ sɛ obehwɛ video bi ama me kakra
bia enna obeye oti say ashishi ne opese wo enjoy na oye ni say na obeni no kakra bia owrape a omma we ni nia embeni sese na ya ade we o hihie obehu se na ade no ade uti like ashish, you know, the flavor of the ashish, you enjoy it, you know, like assume you took the 225, you know, when you took the 120 and if you have like a very nice skunk of weed or ashish, it's so durable and very enjoyable, you know. But I mean, it's just a drug, you know, and maybe it's destroying us, you know. So omuye ni say no omu the joy to no ba na afra no say ya no omuye no na, but when we are said if say yanka no kware ebi mu addiction mu because of money social help.
Me
purple.
Size number ko ba. Easy. Size number ko.
This number ko ala me fa.
Ebi mo so de eja na eso. Oye ni say we are. So no the light and I then. Light and oil. Baby till raise that one. Also on same. You know say obe so ni say.
O soja o.
Enhye say odi jana to ade ne so. enti ehitina unse emu ye den enti eja ne hitina ne mu ayemre enti uposa ye na we posa fragile to so we pota fragile to
oya baba ana oya alaja
video ya ye share ye sabi eni enyan kakra ye hwe baabi a ewiase edi ye mabunu nanim edi omokwa na ahomete pa na ono a wo kasa no me pa asem bi a wo ka ye o se ebi mo aye addicted because say omu need social help. It means that ono when say addiction no eya de bone enti uhia social help na etumi aboa. Social help no ebi ni life and living it so enu nti ne ye wa ha mawa ye ne wo ba be twetwe nkomo. This is a way a ososo ye be boa na wo sa ate bia ni mu a wotumi ehu de we obesi manage atwe ho afiri mu enkakra ye ta ate da se ni gya ye din nanso bibia ni wo a omma wo ho so se wo begya ya wontimi nyai timi srew kame ho na nkomo twetwe no entimi nkototen ni enye suehunu emfiri mu wonim se dru bre we bia enye me nko na metena se me hyeda pe apamfo a omunim de na oma be kame ho a topic a ye betwetwe ho nkomo no esefata se won ene ye ne won twetwe nkomo ene me wo wura Timothy Bentum e wo fie ha me ne betwetwe nkomo oye actor oye nyame ni pasesei waso wiase ahye waso Kristo mu ahye waso ababotene ahye ene waso ewiase abrabos so ahye eti wo hu se osefata se wono na wo se ye ne twetwe nkomo bra na owosa ate bia nim na etesen bra odane ne ho so pa ne ho achi no eno so tesen eti kame ho ne enje ne tata ne ma na kwaba e wo fidua yimu daddy akwaba
daddy ba
ai so ye nyame nipa bia ye daddy what I say ai ye tremo nyame adom bibia boko de and then I'm privileged to have you on my show.
It's an honor.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be
Thank you so much. Also, we are right person. I was saying, you know, Chuchinkomo. And don't say that Mamma Befidi and Minim say, a motto for any Gen Z for now or more fefeno. A bioha almost said any mu ye, and I saw more near power so kakra. Yakasa Timothy Bentuma or your wine. Good. Because yeah, they need share what I say. A bit more so often or more share or more fefe. Now, so some of them who rasa to be enem. Omo e was so mu hu nipa ban see omo o kasa omo be hu say experience is the best teacher.
Oh well, let's talk in relation to this. Maybe okay. I'm feet in relation to drugs, you know.
Yes, please.
That I'll talk about. I started smoking at 13. Wow. You know, started doing weed and then began to do cocaine at 17. And all the things, all the hashish and the thigh white and the brown and the gongi, all the things they're talking about. I did that for 12 years, you know. Now, Adom bi and Suni Paso, but Nyoma and Hunsun San Swo, we Yankrophone, Nyoma Ton, and this animal, Nyoma Ninano. I mean, I've been there, done that. Now, Obibia or Wasat Biamuno. I think the first thing is also because in your ma a bit no ni say we exactly but taking the bus and you do some
obey niema bia a bit me ama was satisfy sa taking no
satisfy taking it's a maximum of 2 hours don't say me maximum yensa then you are back to cold turkey. Also, another means of funding. I think it's a very demonic thing. I mean, people have to look at it differently. And there's something behind it that has to be dealt with.
There is something behind it. Ebusiafo kakra power can so who say and then come on no emu be du pa ono an sefata so be educate ye ono de waso ahwe edo nim wasem e na wo ka kyew afi na wo de wo ba afi na wo wom unnim se ne esitie ene paaso ne paakunya ne tena so ne dwumedie kan ye ho a ne ntumi nkwa awieye na wo be hu se ebe kwa awieye no na when you see hunu any nimdeɛ ma pase ne da ya meka no e de free dwumadie so life and living it ntika ya ho that the yen hwa de saa de ne pote ya nkasa die na edeba.
Oh, I think say usually me be jai I've gone back to schools near day and mebunu akobon komo trying to tell them why not to do that and all that. Na nkrofo a wo mo me no makasa nyina wo mo no obeka cho say na down for be and introduce it. So it's always a matter of a friend. Madam for be. Being so that's how I started. Madam for be. The first thing is, and now for Bonnie is the first thing to look out for. Maybe I hear cornerstone, all right, maybe we'll go there later. But I think say parents, how do you say that in English?
Our four maybe sir, play role and
our four no so no said that because and yes sika let it in color.
Correct.
You know. So we charge the school fees. No. Say ultimately be a part of their lives when they hear homework, when they casa. Say what they was so Emma Uba Ontie and Crawford a futu.
Correct.
Because I can talk to mommy, I can talk to daddy.
Yeah.
Now so the woman iPad, woman PS, woman sika on the phone. Now because then here a futua also be so before from. Now you can't trust a futua and so it's first of now for Bonnie, second of parental neglect, and Colano and all of that. And finally, I think say sometimes no, it's not always the need for association.
Okay.
He wants to belong.
No correct.
Inti obi an kan chene kra who say boys to be nam de bi omo koba no ko bi an kasa no a no no akosise wom. You know. So just so that he can not feel like hard guy to be a hard guy. Once I tell so now feel addicted.
Yeah.
These are the three major things I mean who say
very good. Me de say waka akohonom. Yen kasa waka we no me pese e kasa kire won a wontimi ntena won ho because me personally e ade ameta ka ho asempa. Also, we any pa, we should then near Hoshaswa, won't count mitna fa qua. What are cotons in Sohemu? Yakasa Coco Dantama, Unyamani. So, association, it's me to call and near Maboni Mua. I think Tina yam build your mind, your heart, and ye nipper soon say we can survive on our own with or without any association. Yankasan Cornum to Soka.
I think, it's a major issue. Say, Onipa dear. Even before you get married, or say one kasa, we complete as wako worry. Until one train will be complete.
Okay.
Until be back or complemental.
Good.
Complete because you are complete already.
Yeah.
In like manner, say we nipa down namwa, or say with me you complete in yourself. Until here will be our endorsement and now will be our validation. And that's why all this social media because will be a postia. So 500,000 views because that's how we get validated.
Yeah.
And another problem, no. But we need to come to a place where and found it the obika so why wouldn't him or value?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So because of one fair, because of one fair.
Yeah.
Or because you are too tall, you two are too short. If you say I'm too short, you two are too tall. You can't change yours, I can't change mine. You are Sakura, you two have hair.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless what anybody says, or see a teamy who say you're sombo, you know, be valuable for yourself.
Yeah.
So what happens is that people become the controlling factor in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, when you say, okay, say, yanko, and I will sugar now say, then I'll tell me, more sugar daddy be, not for be, say, before you know it, you are there.
Yeah.
Because you want to buy a shoe.
The shoe.
Or you want to get a new phone.
Yeah.
Or BC phone,
You want to keep up with them.
Exactly. And that becomes a problem.
Yeah.
And in the whole drug thing, a lot of people get that sense of belonging and identifying because people are saying things.
Yeah.
Now, just before you come in again, so we obina oba eye neoma say there's a danger say obey ope say hey koga hey what be ya there no you that kind of thing because you know say obey obi phone and obi there akoton akono menrobone but guess what so do get to where what's up Babylon them boy them are Babylon sit down Babylon no man no attribute so there is a sense of community in the ghetto. Exactly. Enti wo nena anane jano. Omo befia wa ye ni nuano or befia. Forget about the fact that he's going to steal. Forget about that. Hide all your things, I agree. But show him love. Charlie go chop us up, Charlie, and let him feel the community there. Then Obe start say I want you to stay around, but somewhere high. What you are doing is chasing him to the ghetto.
That's true. Ebusia odo here, odo boa emasa kasa ya ye kasa fa ho yi. Etumi solution to me ba. Ye ntwa ye ho kakra enkoje aboafo nka choma. Ye ba enkomo no ayede ye de mbodo sukwa for yes, I'm a Kwabashonko at the Bedjumedia, so a life and living it. I Munim says, Sabri Munina copy no siade. Many man a barbesum, a year who near funny Jumedia, so a bribia send ye no, and there a cassa for drug abuse home, and no boneno adoso. Ama abonteco, obequa bonteco, and a jay way share. And penny for no subinum be pa. I was here may Nicoya more fra home. Ebi abahu so ne panyini bi etu anamon wo koba ne ade wo de obeka se bia wo ye panyini a wo ye role model man so na obedo su kwa kom no na bibi ekoso ama ne hadwen the sense na ne yagebre se ye twetwe enkomo ewo ho owura Timothy Bentum ene ne ye ne na twetwe enkomo a na nsam a waka kye no edoso yen sanko street ne so ne yen kwhwa ade okasa fa odo ho na yen hwede nti a omunum inuboni se odo na wonya o se de na wonya wo fie nti a or this and nobody can one. I should be kakra.
If any Putin Russia because we know speed of my one speed, you know. Papa no shit. Oh,
they would me fabes.
Oh, me dear, me my fabulous 3. Me okay.
3 Dako.
A day.
So far, no pay. We are in the man.
What the whole day in 3 me okay. Na my son, I call one side. Na my she in Begus. And I quite level.
It's a day near my best saying now.
Media me capana me kita and the name me funny day. Me fa putti. Me sansu pie esta.
Be abocor and I mean no more. Debbie red one me chem. Oh, Chamai. Me come on some say, as a wendy and so catch.
By government in say local alliances for neton street for na neton but be on bekwa akwa aba no
what's the
drugstore bia omuton we are
them told
oko drugstore bi wo ho a oko out me ko catch and say oh me sra me pay 120 omuton a friend is saying bibia wa drugstore most of the time man for money nam Akra Krumu no Mukuta, you do say a muton, you do enduro no, and you enduro no muton terago, you know, cock of fire, dear we Eddie Atunano.
I was here for Mesha and Koma, or my dear Shay, ya, Chesse, ask a fem. Shall send a or Barbesia, or take it pride, send me to me, no, medium to me, yes, say. And then we are say echo. Then you ask us what you know, no, essay, no, and any cheer so say essay, no, nanso so. On to be no hoshe, and nothing a jumedi a war at the mouth. I fain I'll do a fidia to our higher life and living it, cause I'm with fiddy, and now I say no, na, yen to chunkomo, ye knew ratty me to burn tomb, e will fear say no ma, ye to chunkomo, a fahon, or on the nimde, was swashe, and a what done in a home, or panning whichy, inti, or the ebedo to call every man, ya coswessia, and ye me pee. Daddy, remember also kaka. Mr. Shadi Omokika, Omo take pride.
Yeah.
I didn't see na sa bragging way no e wo mumu. We pe so trust me minimum chain way. We pe so trust me minimum chain way. Dey na this aba.
On the streets, the guy who has more endurance is the boss, is king, bragging rights. So Timmy and I say people who drink alcohol. We don't 12 bottles of Guinness. You're a big boy. You're 2 and other. You know, it's just for bragging rights, and it gives you honor amongst thieves. Interesting, because once you are able to do that, then they look at you with some level of hardness, you know, and it's dangerous. And
not just the more now or capacity so
absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. It's dangerous.
How do they build it? Starting keten onom ketwana enso na wasa konom kese ana. How do they build it to that level?
They're normal. I mean, it's your threshold. So we started normal. The ankebebo on the first try, no. After the third try, it won't do anything to you.
Okay.
Now for you, lifting the kakra, why you immune to that level. Now for you, they would say and so it's me to a point where then you have to add other things. It got to a point where the kind of thigh white that was coming in, almost the dead man's bones, they'll crush dead man's bones into powder. They are mixing thigh white, you know, so that it will give you a buzz. Yeah. No joke. Yes. Into record, you notice, say, do time they had to now put, or some of these security people put them on the cemeteries because the guys were exuding bodies and crushing bones. No joke.
Wow. Just a workers are demonic no not just say at the expense of some bepeno a better chew the work of every limit be our
oh yeah Nyoma Chese. I remember one time I was sitting in a car from Tema to Accra and my sister beat me in chain. I stole her purse in the church. I stole her purse. Mate, next up let me see for
for say
sister, it's a woman I would do.
There be wait, Mekasa no, Mekasa no, me the example. I know, right? I know you are just kidding. But one say, Obi Oha Okuta when Nimonyam Yebi.
I agree.
But I didn't be good when Nimase.
You do it.
I didn't be good when Nimase.
You say Yamin can't because as I may see, and come in Sasha, you know, they beat you to a pulp and kill you or something right there.
Yeah.
And anyway, I mean, we used to wake up at night and go and steal chickens. And
yes, I'm going to here. Pesca,
it was just me papa fee. We sold everything. We paid that crowd and a dino sheening from the ceiling fan to the rug. Everything was gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Transform Susa, I mean, dinner templars account.
Yes, and Mama heartless. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you just want the high. You know, and I remember telling him, "Oh, Crawford, your mama quite good trainer. Oh, you are the crowd turn also. Which we find is what I'm calling. That's how bad you do things. I feel, oh, don't know. Did I do that? I mean, later, no. You know, after I went to him, all of that, bless me. But so we share with cheer hindsight. Why? What would make me want to do this to my father? But it's because there's a buzz and there's a turkey that you have to kill the turkey.
Yeah.
And to baby beer to get it done.
Okay, very good. Yeah, who's a buzz be or turkey be or say turkey chewa aya it's a sign. Intia Emma by all means there was looking for solution for that turkey.
Well, there's a reason why it's called cold turkey. There's I think there are 3 symptoms. One is a runny nose. Like, what was it? Looks right. Let me see. Your nose is running. Number 2 is a twitch. You have a bit of a twitch. You know, they're called muscular spasms. So you have like a twitch. And number 3 is you get very feverish. I want to you know, like very feverish. All you need is a hit. And you'd see, I don't know if you go to the ghettos, you'd see. No, we've seen
that. Yeah, who be what videos
so the girls would sleep with anything that moves for anything to kill the cold turkey. Turkey is very, very strong. And it could drive you to a place where if you don't take care, you give up.
You give up and go back there.
Oh, no. It's rehab centers there, what they would do is some of them would give you they'll still give you small drug to wean you off it. If you are also, they will lock you up in a room and you should see them in that room.
You deal with it.
Some of them will claw themselves because the body is calling for the thing. Yeah. So they'll lock you up in a room. The detox is a bit, it's a bit brutal, you know, but sometimes it's important. It's Tibianimu bear 7 days, 9 days, 14 days, depending on the intensity of the addiction. Now, the first 2-3 days is mind blowing. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, never down. Slowly. Say, oh, you're in the 14 day, we are not 21 day, whatever we know, then he can be there, still locked with other
people. Yeah.
Quiet time, or my devotion, baby, just to keep them until the people are okay. Said now you can go out. Then you can let them go out.
Yeah, that's it, baby. I was here for me. Someone here in same baby. Just say me who are dreaming. That's just said there is more to this than the you know. Say oh shame. Now I will be too for person who do rasa to be any man who say a no go zone cry. Safo no. Ene ye wo homamo enne na meko wura Timothy so biem na ya hye wona wawura mo wie no kwan a obefa so ayeden atwe won ho afrim daddy me da se why very genuine open up ama ye hu enema bebre ye hwe ade nipa no wom ekwan ben anase che kwan a wo fa so free mu a enne ye nyina enim se I don't
know. Maybe and usually it's not a way to go because it's not normal. You know, maybe I just woke up one day. I remember John Jermaine was living in the same house with me. Now, to go buy my drugs, will be whatever. Beside this camera, then and that. Female channel, and they hit me say, this guy used to eat in my house back in Tessano. And then the had the church Sunday morning. I'm like, nah. But I went to get the drug, came back to my house. I didn't even sit in the ghetto. Came back to my house. Now, me find me I began to cry. So I knelt down and I said, Lord, I can't do this one. Because my mommy is suffering, Papa is suffering.
Oh.
You know, I said, Lord, I can't. So I knew how to pray. I mean, all of that. So I said, I can't do this, help me. And I can tell you, since that day, I never had cold turkey. After 17-year addiction, since that day, I cold turkey. Since that day, I said, this is the Lord, I can't do this, help me. I decided, it's okay. Whatever's done is done. Maybe I do it. So I just sat there, I said, Lord, that's it. And I started. I met a woman who's my wife now. She took me back to church, all that. I'm the only guy, many mental health experts at Casa. It's not possible that you have an addiction for 17 years and stop like this. It's not possible. You go through, it's immediately different. But let's talk for everybody else.
Yeah, back for everybody else. Okay. Neso kakwa. The nyamia say asofo for man ya na bonsam ha mo pa ene man kete bi ho enye me wa so papa no ma me yesofo ebusia for eresi e was standby na what you so obre travel and leisure segment wonim say dwumadi de a complete package yesua de no na ye gye ye ne so aka ho ye kwhwe de eresi wo de ma ye ne
Me show social me Chelsea na see fa no wo ya greens e chane ho na she ai e Ghana ha ya ne o ya fra people no ya ba eburi uba eburi dia on say kan say eastern region there flowers kopu ane ahane wo ene ye wo hillberry nya fra people na na is we do hanum say and the first stopper uba eburi a obenya e ba ne greens dia we just na say ayedina almost say hillberry quiet zone. They be any hanum say I say the air solely for relaxation. In fact, so person ojo join ho I won't stress on ho koye massage. No. I say and they the best place for you. So about a conference in so omudi mu akotimi e ba na eduane a the ye pizza. Hey, enya kran e di pizza e wo Hillby. Omo nice swimming pool so view no e very nice. Aha. And then I travel and let you bro, meeting and a Priscilla animal. Every see the traveler back up. Share greens now. We're in kids more. Come home, me so or more facility. Let's go. ade ache ewo breed unim e wo se me de wo koshe omo rooms no wa wo she na greens in fact sunrise hey yana bo I say I think serenity there omo fan it say 100 times yeah puni wa see hono breakfast and super set into come okay course so nice sana Recimer, you know, what's this? Okay. Makonya ya warrior sumptuous breakfast is here dear. They will say the breakfast. An English breakfast in the koyi over him. I'm interested. Musa has say poolside here very serene and calm now. There's an aim to know, but I will see a feeling soon. As I say, weather, we are soon. But I say I catch up myself beef pizza, but a cool young casa. I try margarita pizza, but I will travel and as you may so. I have not been my quine idea on common to share. A busy Christmas saver. And see a true baby, it's open vacation, holiday. Now, no, duffel, no, pussy, no, coffee. I will harvest a staycation now. I was over Hebrew. That's a name. You better sign Swissia, Lin, and a Priscilla, and a man. Every the traveler. Back up, yay. Montuaso.
Life and living it. I was here for some of my Shonko at the bedroom so. Life and living it now goes out when Adom TV so. When him say, you had a complete package. I feel now do a video to her. Mr. Okosoaman in her Tonko Akache will be and a kasafa drug abuse home. Many a mebunu say pants na sefata say twetwe ho nkomo na owura Timothy Bentum ene na menene twetwe nkomo waka nsem bebre a eto asomu yesua de mesrew afi na obi twetwe de wowura sa atebia ni mu a twon ho kra na meka echi ama wo soso a yaka nsem bebre betimi aboa na ye kono na wo di nkomo bi eboa ye oka kwan ofa so free mu na ye hwe kwan adodo na soso ye betimi aboa ama omotimi efrim daddy Beba also kakra. After de yenhwe in general, obi was at be anim, or pursue free mu bray more. How should the person go about it?
I think say usually say opese ujai nyoma generally on the say I can do it. Say I can do it. Say I can do it. But from experience, I think you say I can't do it. Rather say I can't, help me, Lord.
Good.
Or say Uma you should give the can-do element to God to help you to do it.
Yeah.
You know, the Bible says he's the branch, he's the vine, we are the branches. Without him, we can do nothing.
Yeah.
But so we who say, meet me, that is where you fall. The Bible says that the guy who trusts in the arm of flesh would fail. And you should trust in God. It's ready. And then, yes, you are trying, but you are falling on God to be the reason why you do it. Now you need to change your friends. Very important. So when you make us a first, now it's left with you. You've got to now change the people you hang around with, because and you are constantly with the same group of people, they'll always take you back. Until you change your friends. Look for some people who either go to church or football, something. But I'll recommend find a good church and underline the good church with a, and then change those friends, and finally remove all the nonsense from your phone. Good. Don't listen to all kinds of songs. Do some serious, important praise and worship on your phone.
A good pa any kwai so hwehwe nneema e betwetwe akọ any kwai so udi namfo na omodo okosa atebe anim hwe ho na pe ayonko papa monim se dwumade yi so de te se de meka na ye kyemu bibia nkakwa ene DIY me wo ba nimonyamfo bi a wo hwe table ne so a ya hyehyehye nhoma colors bebre minim se be ye wadwemu na eye wo se de na e ba be koso wo ha ene e ba besua crochet schools mo se ye kyerɛ emofra no akwa bi wo ha obehunu no okuta ne crochet pin na wo nwunu bibi otumi nwunu atare otumi nwunu bag otumi nwunu niema pi eya de a wo susu betimi asua ye enu nti na ye de na badwumadi yesu se obeboa na ye nyina yetumi ayeden ehu bibi ma me nko ne nchen kakwa na ye hwa ade city net say bibi aboko de e na obeche crochet ye on
okay be designing shirts we am sometimes you plain shirts bi wo ho no ma ye pese ye did some style bibemu nti ye di crochet ni ba be ye some design was
okay etiene ne ode bewram ekoso na wo ma ye hwe crochet na nkasa say de ba de how did it come by cheche bibi mu kakwa
crochet no ye se obe use hook ni yen
e de nti o kasa na wo ye ma yen kakwa
nti ube start with foundation chains and then the beginning of anything you do I crochet anything you do I crochet nti ube hia wo yen we ni yen ye wa hodo bebre wo honum ye wo de
we friend yen enhoma na mo de yen
okay friend yen nti ye wa acrylic de dia obetimi dia ye swimming wears and a word there she said skirt we am shey very light and no betimi ahye their core occasions ni wenti e ho ehun aho do bebre
okay
and ejuma obetimi dia ye bi mu ye timi de jacket e mu so cardigans
very good for so afa fm you know daddy what do you fa kwhye ho keka once I'm crowd
I noticed that the skirt it was what she had done. Me feel usually me who I've got a daughter, she's 17. She usually does. We don't know kuta bibi no.
Also, schools in momo yes no. I think it builds their motor skills. Yeah, motor skills. Money very. And our face so eboa. Obo so benyini no o bibi a oye dada. Because say we mo no omoye de eska o. First ni so no na ye didi agro. So we didn't really take it serious and pay attention to it. But why a skirt we at one now say yeah. It's something to sell and make some money. That's good. Wow. And someone said that this is so and now also first time or say there who crochet ye. Maybe who say baby girl the or the agro bi no di. Crochet ya the papa Mr. and then sua wobetimi anyansa no adwuma meka to se dwumade so sai DIY ya ye church amu etimi ma onyansa no adwuma yetumi ye nema pi yetumi ye pancakes yetumi se bibia ye bia wobetumi aye e de aton se pancake na usua no wa ha se no ma wo na wo se woni adwuma ye wabo table kakra bi wenya drinks one or two bi e de aka ho na wo ye pancake ton a wobenya bibi every so enti de ye kire wa ha bia betumi aye adwuma e de amaw Erabe oye ton e mamanfo e ba beto na wanyeska ama no so ni dwumadi a wodi bia watimi de assorte ne ho styles ben say bi na ya wo ye
intimate long dresses
me ye dresses o kasa ni na wo ye maye
occasions me de ane dresses in bar dresses or modiko weddings or modiko parties inti any dress at all, a chair, mitimiye mpamboaso any bags.
Very good. Hey, no obi pebia na so obi pese osua wo kire.
Pacho me kire pa.
Wo kire pa. So bi betimi aseda ba waso ye no wa kire no na ono so abeya adwuma a wo ye.
Sa pepepe.
Ene me sure nam so na e kire mo kire akwan wo hwehwe obi hwehwe wo benya wen.
Jidesi I me ye online classes into TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, ni na Yonam's clothing. Into all type Yonam's clothing. I'll be home with then we talk about business.
That's good. For number so can wo kran poma o mo obi o ha no wan ko hu Yona no social media platforms na so na wa tumi afra.
Into all person frame me for business and as you person usua 050-488-4159 050-488-4159.
Very good. It's say dear na ye no. Dear show say me de ba de pote na wo no.
Me be designing winning sano just to bring more
beauty
life
to it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Cause so na dem ma ohon ha ma me no mo say we so very fast, right?
Very fast.
I na me cause so na that the entwetwe nkomo kakra ye wie no ayemra so no na ye hu the outcome of it. Daddy, enubone ho asem de kama ye say ye kase ye ka ye nkan wie ne obi wo ho a obeka den onte just a bibia fa nani so ansa no wo say e wo say obi wo kwa bibia fa nani so kwa no still on to me enjay mu yen kasanche o mu in general abrabo no se wonum nubone abrabo no in general ne saade no yen kasanche wo mu se ne betimi ahwe ye ho so yie na ya abrabo aye bo no aye tene abrabo na aye fe na mfasode bebre free ye so aba ama afoforo so.
I think so the very first thing is, Charlie, get Jesus into your corner.
Good.
And found already 18, and already 19, and already 35, and already 11. I mean, many young man because he was 17. Now we spoke about football, about movies, or everything. Me, Johnny Hall, now Bob 11. I'm saying around 3 a.m. My phone was ringing. Me share, they said Alex was dead.
Oh.
If you also a cock club and be saying about Jesus, I can't tell me say he's a young man. Or be 25 but Jesus with dinner, nothing was that night he died. Yeah, on the same spin text road. This is about maybe 7 years ago. He died. He Papa had just bought him a BMW, then a black engine, Safi Naba. He had a black engine, so he was from the club. Yeah. Because on the same road.
Oh.
You could die today.
Yeah.
You could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
What you've got to do is to take Jesus seriously. Because guess what? You give account for what you do in your body.
No, correct.
Say obina ma oye. Say wa na oye. Say brabona minye bibi endina madam for be osikana your konoma na fe o media na di. It doesn't matter to anybody. You are the one who give account for what you did in your body.
Yeah.
Now forget about Ochina. Say wa ohusu year 5 years from today and Crawford no Bobra and Neni na they will look up to you.
No, correct.
But so one show who's here 5 years from today, you see them and dodge.
Yeah,
you're now on dog chain, and now then now dodge, because when you had to take decisions for yourself, you were thinking about what the crowd thinks. What is it? And I did that. I mean, because uni at 33, mature student. After I call level 100. What do you call it? Accra City Campus. I had wasted my life. And said, I mean, if I had Sangam Kasabekwa, they would have paid for my school fees. The school fees were how many times?
Oh.
Yeah, but after unya, no, after waketri. Say, nyame Adom. Na nyame osakakra. I'm the most useless person alive. I mean, I turned 50 in 3 years, was in 2 years. Come be back the campaign of our dear. As one who fair. As one who fair. That's good. But the Lord has just, has helped us to age backwards because I think, say, but I don't like to say I was lucky, I was blessed to have this kind of changeover. You might not have that changeover. And the last thing I'll tell parents it's my mother. Say because no in the boy na me bani adia, mommy at 11 at 1 a.m. sometimes. Me bed that hona me my you know, mommy babe tram in change on the bed and she'll pray for me. Sometimes 3 hours, 4 hours. Obebo tongues. Me boy from me born inside. Me pay me that body. And she did it for not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not maybe for like 6, 7 years. She was praying for me. Now, and if you are only praying mother, so you've got to do yours for yourself.
Yeah.
But so you a woeful and now you a ja and now it doesn't matter what your child is going through. Pray for them. Yeah. Because empire be anywhere wasted. Empire ni ade ba ko obi tumi asoma e future akotren wo aye adwuma ma. So just pray. Bompai ma obano, bompai ma obano, bompai ma obano. There's nothing that is a waste when it comes to prayer. And so I would indulge, I would humbly crave the indulgence of the parents. Say pray for your children. Also young man, young woman. Don't say mommy is there, daddy is there. There are people who are kings at 31. The France president was president at 32. Yeah. So you can be 17 and 18 and have a business of your own. Yeah. It's I now train now confirm I could be so be yeah to over now fail now for you now you boys be everybody is wrong but you and your friends in the ghetto. Yeah. Because Obia Babylon, Papa na Babylon. Master, change your life. Inti I decided and yet enough of no correct. But you've got to make up your mind that I will change. And no matter what happens, stay at it. If you stay at it, I give you my word for 24 months, your life will change. Your life will change. Yeah. Very beautiful. I was saying for your life will change. Daddy I can't send bebre. We be in humu de onwa some aye kasatre e de atreye. Am ye hu say abrabo no just a wow bon hoso ansa na wetime adu. E bia na wo de woni pray mother said ye wo kan no abrabo no ene wa abo fa hye wonsem na fa wo ho di wo so na etumi aboa wo. Me call ye crochet lady na so me hu so aye bibi beautiful. Wow, within this short time. Oh, that's nice. Why are dear pa I fe. Hey, yata de na nyansa ataban. Oh, that's good. Wow. Wow. I fe. But maso kakra na yenhwa ade. Ebusian for so wo within some few minutes also why bibi kama say ensan adwuma we wo wa kan wo say de bia benya bibi adio atade na plain we beka ho wo ho say emwa edu uton mo bia obeto danse eye plain no etimi srew ye mo asase number no so biem na obi pese osua si number no so biem ma ahwefo 050-488-4159 050-488-4159 yeah that's bebre yeah besa abada this so daddy yeah that's bebre obi wo ho a na brayi mu o show no what be any mentor pokra because yes me say experience is the best teacher. There were femu pen or can be a child wonim dear or catch no bet me at show quine so ama wet me to be sure for quine a to your mammy or be shower what me then home okay so lead pastor Grace Avenue Google Maps NO5 Grace Avenue NO5 Grace Avenue every map will bring you the Christian village towards Dome. You can call 0599780651 0599780651 and we'll talk. That is social media handles be or why Grace Avenue on TikTok, on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. Personal page in your daddy. Timothy Bentum. Okay, very good. Ebusia o yira Timothy Bentum ko Instagram ubenya no honom na wa follow no me post niema bebre ni ade sorry page so no wa post na usunsua niema ne bi na wa bemben wo nti bibia se na pese o tenne me biase a wo friend a obewo ho wa bie ne pono mu bra bia mo bia ono ankasa o hyeda nante mabunu so enye o mu kasa kire ene ade eboa ema wono a waye krado so pese o free mo ne de enkwagye ne oje etumi ede bra wo mu ebusua medase bebre se du no num bia wo de wa fidie ne to Adom TV ebe she life and living it if you apena mai me ho ayo fa kufia kutoa Ghana na ashamatade hwehwe no Instagram saa so na metrenwi ene me makeup every beauty maven enku papa so ebeboa ma already atoso flawless by 6
omo wo nko asort bia bi sɛ woyɛ tuntum sɛ woyɛ kokɔ sɛ woyɛ adantamu me sɛ wo sape wo mo kɛkɛ na baabi bia wo wo manyi mu ne amanone omo be deliver their bill e wo doorstep wo sape wo mo number 0540291137 0540291137 eye life and living it if me fia penamai aha nam do besi nyambo na wo twesen ne yesa bihia